What happens when a sports-loving princess meets a mysterious foreign entrepreneur? To address the elephant in the room, yes, the princess did fall in love and marry a handsome foreigner. But how does a royal maintain a down-to-earth image while living in one of the world's largest palaces? And just how lavish can a wedding get when it's hosted by one of the planet's wealthiest monarchs? The story of Princess Fadzila of Brunei's wedding raises all these exciting questions. Princess Fadzila Lugabul of Brunei isn't just your average royal. She's a force to be reckoned with both on and off the court. Born on August 23, 1985, this 36-year-old princess is the ninth of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah's 12 children. But don't let her royal lineage fool you. Princess Fadzila is as down-to-earth as they come. First things first, let's talk about her sporting prowess. Did you know that Princess Fadzila is the captain of Brunei's national netball team? This royal doesn't just sit on the sidelines. She's out there leading her team to victory. And she has got brains to match her athletic ability. In 2008, at the age of 22, she graduated from Kingston University in London with a degree in international studies. And she didn't stop there. In 2015, she went on to earn her master's degree in business administration from the Hult International Business School. Now, you might think that with all this education and her royal duties, Princess Fadzila wouldn't have time for much else. But you had be wrong. This princess has a heart of gold and is known for her charitable work. She has been involved in various initiatives to promote and improve healthcare in Brunei. In fact, she supported the inauguration of the Rimba Health Center. And if that wasn't enough, she also participates in charity polo matches. Is there anything this princess can't do? But despite all her accomplishments, Princess Fadzila tends to keep a low profile. Unlike some of her siblings who are constantly in the spotlight, Princess Fadzila prefers to let her actions speak louder than words. It's this combination of talent, intelligence, kindness, and humility that makes her a true role model for young women everywhere. But who's this mysterious Prince Charming who swept our sporty princess off her feet? Meet Awang Abdullah Nabil Mahmoud Al-Hashimi. Sounds exotic, doesn't it? Well, that's because this handsome fella is what the local tabloids are calling a handsome foreigner. But we don't know much about him. In a world where everyone's life is an open book on social media, Abdullah has managed to keep things under wraps. What we do know is that he is an Iraqi-Canadian who owns a chain of coffee shops in Brunei. A man of mystery with a caffeine empire. Now that's what we call a catch. But let's get to the good stuff, the royal wedding. This wasn't just any old ceremony. We are talking about a week-long extravaganza that kicked off on January 16, 2022, and wrapped up on January 25. 10 days of royal celebrations. A wedding that lasts longer than most people's vacations. The festivities began with a bang on January 16th, when the Sultan of Brunei, one of the world's richest men with an estimated net worth of $20 billion, gave his formal blessing to the couple. But that was just the appetizer. On January 20th, the religious ceremony took place at the stunning Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque in Bandar Seri Begawan, the capital of Brunei. A grand mosque with golden domes, surrounded by an artificial lagoon that serves as a reflecting pool. It's like something out of a fairy tale. And the groom's vows were accompanied by a 17-gun salute. Now that's what we call making an entrance. But the main event was yet to come. On January 23rd, the couple celebrated their union in style at the Istana Nurul Iman Palace. And when we say palace, we mean palace. We are talking about the largest residential palace in the world, with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and a banquet hall that can seat 5,000 people. Makes your average wedding venue look like a shoebox, doesn't it? The ceremony, called the Istiadat Bersanding Pengantin Diraja, took place in a grand hall that was literally dripping in gold. We are not kidding. The place is gold-plated. Imagine walking down the aisle in a setting like that. And the celebrations didn't stop there. The wedding reception was held the following day, on January 24th. It was another opportunity for the couple to showcase their royal splendor and for guests to join in the joyous occasion. Throughout the 10-day celebration, there were various ceremonies and events, each more lavish than the last. From the powdering ceremony, where family members blessed the couple, to the grand reception where guests could marvel at the newlyweds' happiness, every moment was steeped in tradition and luxury. But that gold was probably nothing compared to how the bride and groom dressed up, because boy, did these two bring their A-game. The bride and groom were a vision in matching white and silver brocade ensembles, and the bling. Out of this world. We are talking diamonds galore. Princess Fadzila's outfit was a showstopper. Her hair was covered in delicate white lace, and perched on top was a glittering tiara that would make any Disney princess green with envy. And she borrowed some of her jewels from her stepmom's royal collection. But the fashion parade didn't stop there. Throughout the week-long celebration, the princess rocked at least 4 different extravagant gowns. One of them was even a vibrant red number that turned heads left and right. And each outfit came with its own set of jaw-dropping jewels. It's like she raided the royal treasure chest. Now, a royal wedding wouldn't be complete without the whole family getting in on the action. The Sultan of Brunei, looking dapper as always, was front and center. And right by his side, his first wife, Queen Saliha, looking regal in blue. But the real star of the show, besides the bride, of course, was Princess Fadzila's little brother, Prince Mateen. This guy is basically Brunei's answer to Prince Harry, handsome, charming, and with a hopping 2.3 million Instagram followers. It does make you wonder how the couple getting married managed to keep such a low profile on Instagram. He shared some behind-the-scenes snaps that had royal watchers around the world drooling. But now comes the big question you've all been waiting for. How does a sporty princess go from captain of the netball team to blushing bride? Well, let me tell you, Princess Fadzila pulled it off with grace and style. Remember, this is a woman who's used to leading her team on the court. She has even got a fun nickname. Her teammates call her Fads. It just goes to show how down-to-earth she really is. But on her wedding day, she traded her netball uniform for couture gowns and proved she can rock a tiara just as well as she can sink a goal. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or shall I say, the foreigner in the palace. It's not every day that a princess of Brunei marries someone from outside the country. So, how did this Iraqi-Canadian coffee shop owner win the heart of a Bruneian princess? Well, that's one mystery we will have to leave unsolved for now. But isn't it refreshing to see love conquering all, even in the world of royalty? It just goes to show that when Cupid's arrow strikes, it doesn't care about borders or backgrounds. As the week-long celebration came to a close, the newlyweds were showered with love and well wishes from around the world. Prince Mateen summed it up perfectly on Instagram. Congratulations to the newlyweds. I'm so happy for the both of you. Big love to my beautiful sister. And just like that, Princess Fadzila and Abdullah began their happily ever after. She may have traded her netball captain title for a new one of being a wife, but something tells us this sporty princess isn't hanging up her trainers just yet. So, what's next for Brunei's newest power couple? Will they settle down in Brunei, or will Abdullah's Canadian roots pull them towards the Great White North? Only time will tell. As for us royal watchers, well, we will just have to wait and see what exciting chapter comes next in this real-life fairy tale. After all, in the world of royalty, you never know what's around the corner. So, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for the next big royal headline. We will see you next time.